Long Beach City College presents the Academic Challenge Bowl. Join us as teams from 6 local high schools compete for cash prizes and the coveted Challenge Bowl. Now, here's your host, Dan Reddington.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Academic Challenge Bowl. We're in week 5 of our 10-week double elimination tournament. All 6 of our schools, Jordan, St. Anthony, Wilson, Lakewood, Milliken, and Pauley, are still in contention for that coveted Challenge Bowl trophy. But only 2 remain undefeated. They're here with us tonight, Jordan and Milliken. The winner of tonight's game will gain an automatic berth in the grand finals of the Challenge Bowl tournament. Let's go meet our teams. Milliken team, if you guys win tonight, you're in the finals. If not, it's a double elimination tournament. We'll see you again. We have a familiar face, Darren, and we have 2 new faces on the team. Welcome to the show. We'll start here with Darren Gates. Hi, Darren.
Hi. I'd just like to express our team's appreciation to Bob Parrish, who's home now. And I'd also like to thank all the people on the Milliken Academic Challenge Bowl team who have sacrificed their time to our cause.
All right. Nice sentiment. Louis Wharton. Welcome to the show, Louis.
Thank you.
Say hello. We've never seen you before.
I'd like to say hello to my dad, who's waiting downstairs, and also my sister, who tested me all the time at home.
Oh, okay. You're going to get in trouble if you don't do well. I think you're going to do fine. All right. Thanks, Dad. Viola Ninchak. Welcome, Viola. We haven't seen you either. Say hello.
I'd like to say hi to my mom and my friend Carrie, Heather, Christy, and Laura.
All right. Good luck to the Milliken team. Give yourselves a round of applause. And our Jordan team, welcome, guys. You guys have had quite a week. Last week, 2 victories in one night. Here you are tonight. If you win, you're in the Challenge Bowl final. Tony, Paul, and Sam, welcome back. Tony to go.
Hi.
Hi. You want to say hello to anyone before we get going?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi and thank to all Jordanian supporters.
All right. Jordanian supporters. So is this caught by satellite in the Middle East? Is that It's the CNN of game shows, ladies and gentlemen. All right, welcome to the show, Tony. Paul Burney, welcome back.
Thank you, Dan. I'd like to say thanks to all the little people. I'd like to say thanks to Tammy and Joyce and Kelly and Yeti and Yadira. And I'd also like to say thanks to the people that live at Midget Land and the Smurfs, especially Brainy, because he's helped us out a lot. So thank you.
All right, great. That's wonderful. And if I understood what you meant, I'd play along. Welcome back to the show, Paul. Sam So, welcome back.
Thank you. I'd like to say hi to the folks downstairs, and thanks for coming.
All right. Jordan team, give yourselves a round of applause. Here we go. The winner of tonight's game is in the grand finals. Let's check our categories for tonight's first half. Current events, geography, history, literature, and math. As always here on the Challenge Bowl, we play 4 rounds in 2 halves. In the first half, correct answers are worth 5 points. In the second half, correct answers are worth 10. We have bonus questions, and we have exciting speed round to close off each half, and that speed round has been very important to the outcome of every game so far this year. We tossed a coin before the game. Jordan won, so Tony Nago will kick us off here in our finals of the winners round. Go ahead, Tony.
That's math.
First question in math, worth 5 points. What is a triangle with equal sides? Tony.
Equilateral.
No. Someone on Milliken. Louis.
Isosceles?
Isosceles is the answer we have here. 5-0 Milliken, and Louis, you're in control.
I'd like current events, please.
Current events, first question. What film's sets were recently donated to be used for low-income housing projects? Darren.
Batman. Batman set? Batman?
No. Yes. Okay. And it is 10-0. Darren, you're in control.
Current events, please.
Second question in current events. What high school basketball team, led by Charles O'Bannon, recently won the Division II championship? Sam.
Artesia.
Artesia High School is correct, 10-5. And Sam, you're in control.
Geography, please.
Our first question in that category, worth 5. What African nation was once British Rhodesia? Darren.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe is correct, 15-5, and Darren, you're in control.
Current events, please.
Third question in that category. What basketball team won the Big West basketball tournament recently held at the Long Beach Arena? Time's up. It's New Mexico State. And Darren, you're still in control. Milliken leads 15-5.
Current events, please.
Our fourth question in current events. What company has recently decided not to continue its contract to operate the Queen Mary in Long Beach? Sam.
Disney.
Disney is correct. 15-10. A whole lot of people knew that one. Sam, you're in control.
Literature, please.
Our first question in that category, it's worth 5 points. The play Desire Under the Elms was written by whom? Paul.
Eugene O'Neill.
That's absolutely right. And it's 15-15 tie score. Paul, you're in control.
Literature.
Literature, our second question in that category. What is the name of Gertrude Stein's autobiography? Paul.
Tea with Gertrude.
No, incorrect. Someone on Milliken. It's the autobiography of Alice B. Toklas is the answer. Sometimes known as Tea with Gertrude, actually. Paul, you're in control of the board. Choose a category.
Let's go to math.
All right, our second question in math. What formula is most commonly used to find the area enclosed by any triangle? Darren.
Huron's formula? 1/2 power based on its height?
No, sorry. He had it. Well, yes, he said 1/2 area equals 1/2 base times height. He was correct. It is now 20-15, and Darren, you're in control.
Geography, please.
Second question in geography. What is the world's northernmost capital city? Sam.
Moscow?
Incorrect. Darren.
Reykjavik, Iceland.
Reykjavik, Iceland is correct. 25-15, Milliken in the lead, and Darren, you're in control.
Geography, please.
Third question in geography worth 5 points. What is the equator or any other imaginary line that divides the Earth into 2 equal parts? Tony.
Hemispheres.
Incorrect. Someone on Milliken. Darren.
A line of latitude?
No, the answer we're looking for is Great Circle.
Oh.
Great Circle. And Darren, I believe you're still in control.
Geography.
Fourth question in geography. Mount Ararat, where Noah's Ark supposedly landed, is in which country? Darren.
Hungary?
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Sam.
Turkey?
Turkey is correct. 25-20. And Milliken leads. Sam. A timely bell. That's the end of our first round. Milliken 25, Jordan 20. Stay tuned. Thanks for staying. Thank you for staying tuned to the Academic Challenge Bowl. Milliken 25, Jordan 20. Look at this tie. Look at this tie. These flower, colorful ties are coming back in style. Who would have thought? If you've thrown yours away from the late 60s, early 70s, go down and see Umberto on Bellflower Boulevard. Umberto, fine men and women's clothing, outfit to game show hosts. Hey, listen. We're in our 5th season here on the Academic Challenge Bowl, and we have a Challenge Bowl hotline, and we'd like to hear from you. What do you think about the show? You have any suggestions, any questions, or just you want to say hi? 420-4503. Give us a call on the Challenge Bowl hotline. We'd like to hear from you. All right, when we left, Sam on the Jordan team was in control. Sam, choose a category.
History, please.
First question in history, worth 5 points. Who was the Filipino leader who fled to the U.S. after Corazon Aquino came to power? Louis.
Ferdinand Marcos.
Ferdinand Marcos is correct.
Current events, please.
All right. 5th question in current events. What famed car painting king recently died at age 85? Darren.
Earl Scheib.
Earl Scheib is correct. And what's our score? 35-20. Milliken in the lead. Darren, you're in control.
Current events, please.
Current events, number 6. What dance craze is making a comeback? Louis.
Disco.
No. Sam.
Hip-hop?
Nope. The mambo is the answer we were looking for. And what happened to the
Very good,
lambada?
Dan.
Who knows? Louis, you're in control.
Geography, please.
5th question in geography. What mountain constitutes the highest point in the United Kingdom? Darren.
Oh, great. Mount Elizabeth.
No? Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Paul.
Mount George II.
I'd mount a horse if there was one around, but you know, Ben Nevis is the answer. Yes, okay, and Louis, still in control, I believe.
I'll take geography.
Our last question in that category, worth 5. What type of climatic region has the greatest net primary productivity? Paul.
Polar region.
Incorrect. Someone on Milliken. Louis.
Tropical rainforest.
Tropical rainforest is correct, 40 to 20. Louis on a roll, and he's in control. Go ahead, Louis.
History, please.
Second question, history. Bonus question. The team which guesses this correctly gets a question just for them. What French defeat caused them to withdraw from Indochina? Darren.
Dien Bien Phu.
That's right. And this bonus question now is just for the Milliken team. Name the communist-led nationalist movement that fought the French in Vietnam. Darren.
Viet Minh.
Viet Minh is correct. And with that bonus and the two questions, they now have a 50 to 20 lead, and Darren's in control of the board.
History, please.
Third question in history. The NKVD were the secret police in whose regime? Darren.
Stalin.
Stalin is correct. Looked like you were guessing, and you guessed correctly. 55-20. Darren, you're in control.
History, please.
Fourth question in history. What cult leader oversaw the mass suicide of over 900 followers in Guyana in 1978? Louis.
The Reverend Jim Jones.
The Reverend Jim Jones is correct. 60 to 20. And Louis, you're in control.
I'll take history, please.
Question 5 in history. Name the recovery program through which the U.S. provided aid to Western Europe after World War II. Darren.
The Marshall Plan.
The Marshall Plan is correct. 65 to 20, and Jordan is going out a little bit. It is time for our speed round. Milliken 65, Jordan 20. In the speed round, we have 60 seconds of rapid-fire questions. Only the first person to answer gets a chance to guess. If he's correct, correct answer is worth 5 points. An incorrect answer is worth a negative 5 points. May I have 60 seconds on our speed round clock, please? Thank you very much. Here we go. Who wrote The Sun Also Rises? Darren.
Ernest Hemingway.
Correct. What is the term for a mixture of two or more metals? Darren.
An alloy.
Correct. What was the German term for emperor? Darren.
A Kaiser.
Correct. What is the capital of Iraq? Darren.
Baghdad.
Correct. Who was the author of The Winter of Our Discontent? Tony. No, John Steinbeck. What type of electric current constantly changes its direction of flow? Darren.
An alternating current.
Correct. In what country is the Murray River found? Darren.
Australia.
Correct. What German Zeppelin burst into flames at Lakehurst, New Jersey? Darren.
The Hindenburg.
Correct. What American weekly magazine was started by Henry Luce in 1936? Time's up. Life. What is the capital of Canada? Darren.
Ottawa.
Correct. Quicksilver is another name for what element? Paul.
Mercury.
Mercury is correct. Who wrote The Conduct of Life? Darren. Time's up. Ralph Waldo Emerson. What is the largest island in the world? Darren.
Greenland.
Correct. In what year did John Steinbeck win the Nobel Prize for Literature? Darren.
39.
No, 1963. Don't go away. We have an exciting second half coming up. It's Milliken 100, Jordan 20. Don't go away.
And now, back to your host of the Challenge Bowl, here's Dan Reddington. And now, back to your host of the Challenge Bowl, here's Dan Reddington.
Welcome back to the Challenge Bowl. Milliken leads Jordan 100-20. Don't forget, though, in the second half, correct answers are worth 10 points. Jordan is only down by 8 questions, and we've seen 80-point leads evaporate like that here on the Challenge Bowl. So plenty of hope and a lot of fun left here on the game. We have some new players for the second half. We're going to start over here on the Jordan team. Not a new player, a familiar face, Wong Pham. Welcome back to the show, Wong.
Thank you.
You have something you'd like to share with us, I think.
Yes, I have a Stylist magazine, which will be in 4-color process this year, selling for $4, and you have all 3 editors up here. And just buy it.
Just buy it.
And
Is that the slogan? Just
yeah.
buy it, okay.
And I'd like to say thanks to Miss Cook for coming, Miss Mack, Miss Quigley, and all the other Panthers and Pantherettes downstairs. And we have a surprise we'd like to show you guys. And here it is. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Jordan.
We are special.
Jordan.
Thank you.
All right. Big round of applause for Jordan. Singing, choreography, the whole shebang here on the Challenge Bowl. And we come over here to the Milliken team with an 80-point lead. We'll stick with Darren Gates, and we have 2 new players. We haven't seen them all year long. We'll welcome to the show Mark Giassi. Welcome, Mark.
I'd like to say hi to all the Milliken faculty and the students, and I'd like to say thanks for supporting us.
All right. Good luck in the second half. Tracy Evelyn, welcome to the show, Tracy.
Thank you.
You want to say hello to anybody?
Oh, just my family and my friends for supporting me.
All right, good luck to the Milliken team in the second half. Remember now, the winner of tonight's game will go on to a berth in the grand finals of the Challenge Bowl tournament. We had 1 category change here in the second half. History has been replaced by science. Remember, here in the second half, correct answers are worth 10. We have plenty more bonus questions and that exciting rapid-fire speed round to finish off the game. Since we started the game with the Jordan team, Darren on the Milliken team will kick us off for the second half. Go ahead, Darren.
Let's try current events.
First question in current events worth 10 points. Who is the chairman of the California Republican State Party? Time's up. The answer is Jim Dignan. Jim Dignan. And Darren, you're in control of the board.
Current events, please.
Number 2. What famous Disney book was recently banned in Jacksonville, Florida for containing too much violence? Darren.
Snow White.
Snow White is correct. It is 110-20. And Jordan, if you're going to get back in it, you'll have to start trying to beat Darren in on the buzzer there. Darren, choose a category.
Current events, please.
Third question in that category. What American auto dealership recently opened in St. Petersburg, Russia? Paul.
General Motors.
Incorrect. Someone on Milliken. Darren.
Chrysler.
No, it was Ford. Ford recently opened there. They break down all over the world. Darren, you're in control.
Current events, please.
Fourth question in current events. What new scandal recently surfaced involving Congress? Darren.
The check kiting scandal.
Absolutely right. It is now 120-20, and Darren, you're in control.
Current events, please.
Fifth question, current events, worth 10 points. What physical condition has the Biosphere crew been experiencing during its first 6 months of the experiment? Paul.
Excessive laziness.
Incorrect. Someone on Milliken? Darren.
Lack of bone marrow.
No, incorrect. But both excellent guesses, by the way. Weight loss is the answer we're looking for in the Nutrisystem Biosphere. Darren, you're in control.
Current events.
Category. Current events, our last question in that category. What term did President Bush recently use to label the current Congress? Darren.
Lazy.
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Wong.
Special.
No, it was the do-nothing Congress. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Darren in control.
Geography.
Not gonna do it. Geography. Worth 10. What body of water is connected to the Mediterranean by the Suez Canal? Sam.
The Red Sea.
The Red Sea is correct. 120-30, and the comeback begins. We'll see,
Geography.
Sam. Geography. Question 2. What is the capital of Syria? Darren.
Oh, Syria's,
Time's up. Someone on Jordan. Paul.
Damascus.
Damascus is correct. 120-40. Here they come. Paul, you're in control. Math, did you say?
Yes, please.
First question, worth 10. What is a triangle with one right angle? Darren.
a right triangle or 90-degree angle.
Right triangle is correct. 130-40, and Darren's in control.
Geography.
Third question in that category, bonus question. This could be a 20-point swing in the score. What Appalachian mountain range forms the border between North Carolina and Tennessee? Darren.
The Great Smoky Mountain.
That's absolutely right. And this bonus question now just for the Milliken team. What were the Rocky Mountains previously known as? Darren.
Stony Mountains.
The Stony Mountains is correct. And what's our score? It is 150 to 40. And Milliken's built up a sizable lead. Darren, you're in control.
Geography, please.
Fourth question in geography. The border separating North and South Korea is near what latitude line? Paul.
The 45th?
Incorrect. Someone on Milliken? Darren?
The 37th?
No, the 38th north latitude is what we're looking for. And in control of the board is Darren still. Oh, no, he's not. We'll have to wait till we get back for our fourth round. 150 to 40. Milliken leads. Don't go away. Milliken 150, Jordan 40. Welcome back to the game. Exciting fourth round coming up. Remember, the winner of tonight's game advances to the grand finals of the Challenge Bowl. We're in week 5. Let's take a look at how the tournament has shaped up to get us to this point. There, of course, you see the first round pairings, Milliken versus Lakewood. Milliken was victorious. Paulie had a bye. St. Anthony played Jordan. Jordan was victorious. And Wilson drew a bye. In our second round, Milliken played Jordan, and I guess that, oh no, Milliken played Paulie, and Milliken won. Jordan played Wilson, and Jordan won. How could I forget? That has set us up to here. Now, what is next week's game? Well, next week's game will be the opening round game of the elimination round final. Remember, it's a double elimination tournament, so all the teams now will go back in the competition, and you play until you lose one more game. So stay tuned for all these games, 8 p.m. in Long Beach on Channel 32, and in Lakewood on Channel 44. Darren's in control of the board. Darren, go ahead.
Let's try literature.
Our first question in that category, worth 10. Who wrote the Song of Hiawatha? Darren.
Cooper. No.
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Huang.
Chief Joseph?
No. But that was an answer you gave last week, I believe. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow was the answer. Darren is still in control.
Literature.
Second question in literature. What American novelist used an animal to represent a boy's fear in the short story The Bear? Sam.
Faulkner.
William Faulkner is correct. 150 to 50. Sam, go ahead.
Math, please.
Second question in that category. Fourth degree equations are also known as what? Sam.
Quadrinomial.
No, incorrect. Someone on Milliken? Tracy.
Quadrilateral?
No, the answer we're looking for is quartics. Quartics. You're down a quartic. Sam, you're in control.
Literature, please.
Third question, literature. Bonus question. 20-point swing in the score, possibly. Who is Willie Loman's son in Death of a Salesman? Darren.
Biff.
Biff is correct. This bonus question is just for the Milliken team. How does Willie Loman commit suicide? Darren.
A fatal car crash.
A fatal car crash. Fatal car crash. 170 to 50. Darren's in control. Milliken in the lead.
Literature.
Fourth question in literature. What is the name of the literary age begun by black writers in the 1920s? Sam.
Harlem Renaissance.
Harlem Renaissance is correct. Sam's in control.
Geography, please.
Fifth question in geography. What is the term for a long, narrow opening on the ocean floor formed by movements of the Earth's plates? Sam.
Trench.
Trench is correct. 170 to 70. Go ahead, Sam.
Science, please.
Science, our first question in that category. The transfer of heat by movement of a heated gas or liquid is called what? Darren.
Convection.
Correct. Convection is correct. 180 to 70. Darren's in control.
Geography.
Sixth question in geography. What is the new name of Cambodia? Sam.
Kampuchea.
Kampuchea is correct. 180 to 80. Go ahead, Sam.
Literature.
Fifth question in literature. Who was the author of The Story of an Hour? Darren.
Willa Cather.
No, incorrect. Someone on Jordan? Paul.
James A. Michener.
No. Kate Chopin or Chopin, or however it's pronounced. Sam, you're in control.
Literature, please.
Literature, our last question in that category. Who wrote, I went to live in the woods because I wished to live deliberately? Sam.
Thoreau.
Henry David Thoreau is correct. 180 to 90. Go ahead, Sam.
Math.
I'm sorry?
Math.
Third question. What is the name for an expression that compares two quantities by dividing one by the other? Wong.
Ratio?
Ratio is correct. Go ahead, Wong. Choose category. Math. Fourth question. What are the two parts of a geometric statement? Wong.
The variable and the answer.
No, incorrect. Someone on Milliken. Darren.
The hypothesis and the conclusion.
That's correct. 190 to 100. Darren, you're in control.
Oh no, math.
Math. Fifth question. What is a line that intersects two or more lines? Darren.
Oh, the transversal.
Transversal is correct. 200 to 100. Darren, go ahead.
Math.
Last question in math. What Greek mathematician noted the difference between axioms and postulates? Sam.
Euclid?
No, incorrect. Someone on Milliken. Mark.
Aristotle.
Aristotle is correct. 210 to 100. We only have science left. So, we don't even have to ask it. It's time for our concluding speed round. Now remember, here in the speed round, correct answers are worth 10. Incorrect answers are worth -10. Only the first person to buzz in gets a chance to answer the question. May I have 60 seconds on our speed round clock, please? It is Milliken 210, Jordan 100. Good luck. Here we go. What state is the leading grower of Christmas trees? Darren.
Oregon.
Correct. What mineral is formed last from magna? Wong.
Stalactite.
No, quartz is the answer. What is the highest waterfall in North America? Paul.
Niagara Falls?
Yosemite Falls. Who was the author of The Fall of the House of Usher? Paul.
Poe.
Correct. What is Japan's second largest city? Darren.
Yokohama.
Correct. What is the best solvent found in nature? Darren.
Water.
Correct. What San Francisco island's name means pelican in Spanish? Sam.
Alcatraz.
Correct. What river forms most of the western boundary of Arizona? Sam.
Colorado.
Correct. What is the boiling point of water in Celsius? Sam.
100.
Correct. Who wrote An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge? Paul.
Hart.
No, Ambrose Bierce. What element comprises about 20% of air? Paul.
Oxygen.
Correct. What is the capital of New Zealand? Darren.
Wellington.
Correct. PB is the symbol for which chemical element? Wong. Lead is correct. The Web and the Rock was a 1939 novel by what American author? Oh, time is up. The answer was Thomas Wolfe. What's our final score? Milliken 250, Jordan 130. All right, you guys. That's okay. You guys have had an exciting couple of weeks. You had 2 victories last week. You played a good game tonight. You're not out of the tournament. Remember, it's a double elimination tournament, so we'll see you again, and who knows, maybe we'll see you in the finals. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You played very well. And now we come over here. Darren, Mark, Tracy, the people downstairs. You guys, you're in the finals. How does it feel? Feels good? You psyched? They seem psyched. They seem really excited about it. Well, you guys deserve a big round of applause for your efforts. We're giving away an Academic Challenge Bowl t-shirt every week here on the Challenge Bowl to whomever answers the most questions correctly on any given game. And tonight it was? Oh, I demand a recount. Who? Darren. Okay, there you go, Darren. We got a different color for you this week. All right, congratulations to him. Hey, that's all the time we have for tonight. We want to remind you that you can see all these Academic Challenge Bowl games 8 p.m. every night in Long Beach on Channel 32 and in Lakewood on Channel 44. Be here next week as we start off the elimination round. Good night.